The day started with crazy winds, and it didn't take long before I'd realized I'd driven straight into a full-on windstorm. The trail was soaked from last night's rain, water flowing across the trail as I worked my way up the mountain. A few minutes later, I was winding up a fire road, catching the last bit of fall colors clinging to the season.
Yeah, this wind is crazy, and up at the top right here, it's just gonna be even more crazy. It's said cloudy and sunny, so I mean, it's not raining, right?
And then everything shifted. The fog rolled in so thick, it turned the world white. And higher up the trail, I started hitting pockets of snow.
Crazy winds. Now, we got this crazy fog.
By the time I got deeper into it, the ground turned slick, and I found myself on a narrow shelf road with nowhere to go. The trail was sliding, the weather was getting worse, and I had a decision to make. It's 6 in the morning. The forecast said no rain, but the clouds in front of me said otherwise. Today would be a reminder the weatherman isn't always right.
Are crazy. Jeez. It's absolutely nuts. Almost got blown off the side of the mountain right now. But yeah, there's a lot of rain clouds and it looks like it's blowing south, but it could be a very rainy day. We'll just have to wait and see, but definitely some dark clouds up there and definitely very windy. What a start to the day. It's absolutely beautiful. It's about 6:15 in the morning. The sun should start coming up here in about 15 minutes, and welcome back to another adventure. Let's hit the trail.
6 a.m. and the city's still asleep. Just me, my dog, the truck, in this canyon, waking up slow.
It is another beautiful day out on the trail. Pretty excited. It's crazy windy. Crazy windy. The drone was not having problems, but anyways, it is beautiful out here, and it's really beautiful out here. What else do I say? Besides, it's really beautiful out here. Subscribe to the channel. I need a new memory card for my GoPro. It says it's rated for the right speed, but it's not. Keep shutting off, so I'm gonna order one on Amazon ASAP. Well, it's honestly really gloomy vibes today. Overcast. The craziest winds I've been in a while. And it's very weird that the clouds are super dark, but it hasn't started raining. No idea. Very weird. It's a very weird morning. Subscribe to the channel if you like very weird mornings in the mountains. That was so weird.
It's early, the kind of morning where the world hasn't made up its mind yet. There are still flashes of fall color hanging onto the trees, but you can feel winter's coming. The air is colder, the wind's sharper, and everything sounds a little quieter this time of year. Out here I don't need much. No noise, no rushing. Just the trail, the cold air, my dog by my side, and a few minutes where life slows down. People talk about therapy, but honestly, this is mine. Out here, you never really know how these trips are gonna go. The weather can change, something on the truck can act up, and honestly, that's what makes it fun. That little bit of the unknown. Every trail has its own story. Some days go smooth, some days test you. But either way, it's good for the soul. Fresh air, open space, and a reminder that life doesn't always need to be perfect to feel right.
Alright, so I had to pretty much emergency land the drone because it was just going to fly into the ground. There's this cool little spot up here. Let's just see if I can make it up in two-wheel drive. Oh, it's in four-wheel drive now. But, yeah. I've never flown in such crazy wind where the drone was just, it wanted to push down to the ground. I was trying to fly it back. It didn't want to fly back. And, yeah, this wind is crazy. And up at the top right here, it's just going to be even more crazy. So, yeah, it's crazy. Crazy weather. When I checked the weather, it just said, it said cloudy and sunny. So, I mean, it's not raining, right? It's got to be like 45-mile-per-hour winds. I've never had the truck shake so much. Even at the Grand Canyon when it was windy, it wasn't this windy. It's got to be like 40-mile-an-hour winds. They're pretty good. Well, I think what I'm going to do is drive up. Maybe I'll find a place that's less windy. Or maybe the wind will die down. But I ain't going to be doing a lot of filming. So it's just what it is right now. Unless the wind dies down. So see you guys up the mountain somewhere where it'll be less windy. See that? I'm not shaking my body. That's the truck moving. We're caught in the windstorm, you guys. We're caught in the windstorm.
The wind was insane up here. I've never had gusts this strong. Even my drone, which is usually solid in the wind, couldn't stay stable. In the truck, it was shaking harder than I've ever felt. But instead of turning around, I kept climbing the mountain, hoping I'd find a small pocket of relief from the wind. Just enough to catch my breath and see what the day had planned for me. I drove into the deepest fog I've ever seen. I couldn't see more than a couple feet in front of the truck.
This is why I come out here. It's always an adventure. You guys see this? It's a whiteout out here. Crazy winds. Now we got this crazy fog. It's actually kind of beautiful in its own way, right? You know? Comment below. Need to get away from this wind so you guys can hear me. See, this is probably better right now, isn't it? Comment below if you like exploring, or just comment below what kind of weather you like exploring. Rain? Do you like wintertime? Do you like summertime? The rain is cool if you have a camper or a rooftop tent and a heater so you stay warm. Otherwise, camping when you're cold sucks. I think that's why a lot of people don't like camping, because they go and then they're cold and they're like, I'm never doing this again. It's a completely different vibe up here. Pretty cool. If I'm honest, I'm glad I got the heater on in the truck, because it's got to be about 40 degrees with the winds. So, and Daisy ain't coming out here and playing in this weather. So, I think I'm gonna keep driving up, see if I can find some quieter spot. So. At least it's not raining yet. Maybe next time you see me, it'll be raining.
If you're enjoying the video, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and drop a comment below. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I read every single comment, and it helps the channel more than you know.
Man. It's the first time ever I almost lost the drone. Oh, there's little patches of snow up here. How cool. Now, it's funny, I was just thinking about a YouTube comment, but I'm not even going to say it. It was anyways, what was I going to think about? What I was going to say is the drone. Yeah, I barely got it. It was blowing away, and I couldn't fly it back. I am so surprised. You guys can see it on the GoPro. The forward-facing GoPro. Forward-facing GoPro. There's little patches of snow. Not expecting that. But yes, I am by myself, and I am being very careful. Alright? Don't worry about me. And I do have my seatbelt on also, so don't worry about me. So, my patrons are incredible. I'll keep talking about you guys a lot, because the truth is, if it wasn't for you guys, I probably would have stopped posting videos a long time ago. Because for years and years and years, well, a few years now, I've been posting videos, and for a very long time it was just very, very slow traction, and it's a lot of work to go out and film and edit. But I have a core group of patrons that I always talk to. We talk every day, actually, on Patreon. You guys probably get annoyed because I post like 2 or 3 times a day, which is pretty wild. So, but if you're a free member, we've been giving away free memberships, like even year memberships, 12-month memberships for free at the random. So if you don't have your notifications on, you might want to turn them on, because at random I'll be like, the first 3 people to comment will get 1 year for free, and then people will comment, pick me, and they get picked. So literally in the last 2 months, we've probably given away over 20 paid memberships for free. So, like just yesterday, I gave out 5. I've been doing 30-day trials too, pretty much. So, which, yeah. So yeah, come try it out. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We're rolling here. It's pretty beautiful out here, actually. So, if you want to support me on Patreon, you don't have to. There's no pressure. But check out the link in the description or the pinned comment. You can support me for $7, the price of a venti Starbucks coffee with extra whip. Go check it out. This is such a perfect spot. If the wind dies down here, this is where we're going to hang out. Even though you can't see anything here because it's just all fog. Or maybe we'll keep driving. So stay tuned. Stay tuned.
This was the part of the trail where everything got sketchy. The shelf road got steep, the ground got slippery, and the trail narrowed way more than I'd like. And I'm out here by myself, so the worst case scenario was already running through my head. Wind, fog, rain, all of it hitting at once. I ended up turning around at probably the worst spot possible, but there was no way I was reversing all the way back down in those conditions.
So as you guys saw, I made the executive decision to turn around because these roads are really narrow. They're shelf roads. There's a big drop on one side. I got out a few times and checked to see if it was icy and all that, but I'm still not trying to get stuck up here in the snow by myself. So, because it's happened a couple times and I learned my lesson, okay? You gotta learn from your mistakes. So, I'm driving away from the fresh powder, which is a bummer. I will go out in the snow again, but not on a steep shelf road that's really narrow and where you could go off the side, you know. So, today really did not go as planned, but it's okay. I'm gonna go back to this spot over here and hang out. See, I said earlier I was supposed to film a Bluetti feature. I was supposed to show you the new Bluetti Elite 200 V2, which is in the back of my truck, and I'm still going to show you guys. So I'm going to find a spot that's hopefully I can talk for a minute and the audio is good. I'll show you guys this battery very shortly. Stay tuned. And comment below if you have a Bluetti battery or if you have a Jackery, what brand of battery you have. And then after the couple minute feature, I'll tell you what kind of battery I have been using for the last few years. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. And if you want to skip this 2 to 3 minute advertisement, just click to the next chapter to skip over it.
There's something about driving through fresh snow that hits different. Everything slows down, the world gets quiet, and the whole trail turns into this soft, white blanket. It's beautiful out here, almost unreal. The storm's rolling in, wind and fog everywhere, but inside the truck I'm warm and just taking it all in. Moments like this remind me why I keep coming back out here. It's simple, it's peaceful, and it makes you feel human again, even when the weather's trying to test you and tell you to go home. It was now freezing temperatures, and the weather kept getting worse. The wind wasn't letting up, and there wasn't a single spot to get out of it. So I pulled over at one of the turnouts I saw on the way up the mountain. The fog was so thick, it felt like whiteout conditions. Bluetti's been around for years, making portable power stations, solar generators, and all kinds of off-grid gear. They've built a solid name in the outdoors and emergency power world. In the box you get everything you need, all the power cables, including the one to charge it with solar, and the AC adapter, so you can charge it from a normal 120 volt outlet at home, or from your inverter inside your RV or truck camper.
Commercial break. I can't even set up my tripod because the wind's gonna blow it over. It's pretty wild out here. I'll just tell you. I'll tell you another way. How about that? Here it is. I got the lanyard on my camera attached to my Rotopax cap so it doesn't fall away. Now, you guys know I don't do a lot of review videos, but Bluetti wanted to send me this battery, and I actually have had my eye on this battery for quite some time. It is the Elite 200 V2. It's a lot smaller than anything else with its capacity and power. So it's got 2,000 watt hours. Camera's not going to blow over. 2,000 watt hours. You can power anything up to 2,600 watts. And it has a peak wattage of 3,900 watts. Now, we're out here in the elements. The Bluetti battery is not going to blow away. It weighs around 50 pounds. It's a heavy sucker. If I'm being honest, when I was pulling it out here, I hit my chin and it hurt a little bit. But for the size, this is actually very perfect for like a back seat, which I may end up doing. For the last few years, I've been using a really tiny all-powers battery. For all my camera gear, there goes the cardboard box. Hold on, there's no outtakes on this. And I'll let the voiceover do the rest, tell you a little bit more about this beautiful battery.
This is Bluetti's Elite 200 V2, a serious power station with a 2,073 watt-hour battery. Bluetti's been in the off-road world for years, and they're known for building power systems that can actually handle real outdoor use. This isn't one of those lightweight travel chargers. This is a legit backup battery for camping, overlanding, and even emergencies at home. With over 2,000 watt hours, you can run pretty much anything you'd realistically need out here. Camera batteries, drones, lights, Starlink, your fridge, even small appliances. It basically gives you full confidence to stay out here longer without worrying about draining your truck or running out of power in bad weather. You get everything. The AC adapter so you can charge it from a standard 120 volt outlet, the 12 volt charger so you can charge it in your car, and the solar cable so you can plug a panel straight into it. So whether you're charging at home before the trip, topping off while you drive, or running solar at camp, you always have options. The screen is clean and simple. Input, output, battery percentage, nothing confusing. And even though it's a bigger unit, it's surprisingly quiet and well built. No rattles, no flimsy plastic, no screaming fan. Just a solid, reliable power source that does what you need without overthinking it. If you're someone who wants a dependable setup for real trips, this is one of those pieces of gear you buy once and keep for years. Check the link in the description or the pinned comment below.
Well, you guys, I'm very close to home. I wasn't planning on camping tonight. Cooking in this wind doesn't sound like a good time. And it has started to rain. So me, and this cute little puppy, are going to get out of here. I think it was a good call, not trekking further by myself in the snow. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was on the shorter end. What, Daisy? Subscribe to the channel for this cute dog. And I promise you guys, longer adventure videos are coming. So stay tuned. And in a couple months, the Colorado series will start. And it's got to run for a couple months. So if you enjoyed the video, give me a shake. Give me a shake. If you enjoyed the video, Daisy, give me a shake. Can you shake? Do you want a treat? Can you shake? Can you shake for the YouTube, please? Shake, Daisy. Epic fail. I'm gonna leave you guys here without a shake, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace out.